Boom. All right, we're rolling. Let me see what it looks like with my LUT on it. Looks really cool. We have some flickering going on up here. Yo, I freaking got my hands on the Canon R3 yesterday. It just popped up at Aperture Rent here in Atlanta, and that's a camera rental place. I'm sure you've heard me talk about it before, and if you haven't, I'm telling you now, click the link down below and you can actually rent this camera out and test it yourself, or many others. They have tons of variety and just a bunch of stuff that you can rent out and test it. But they just got it in. I was the lucky one to get the one that they had in stock. Not only that, YC Imogen is here in town. He's actually getting ready because we're about to go out and do some testing. Really cool day, for real. I'm excited. If you are new here, consider hitting that subscribe button so you can stick around and check out some of the other content. There's tons of cool content just like this here on the channel. So to start things off, I was a avid 1DX Mark II user, love it so much. I wasn't such the biggest fan of the 1DX Mark III, and the R3 was coming out, so I was like, yeah, we definitely have to get this here on the channel and check it out. So I got my hands on it. I was just gonna tell you guys my first impressions and kind of like what I got planned to do with this camera. That's all this video is really about. So for starters, as soon as I picked up the camera body when we went to rent it up, I instantly noticed that it was much lighter. It felt hollow. I didn't even think the battery was in it, and the battery was in it. So that was a big jump from like the 1DX Mark II, because that thing is definitely heavy. It's a heavy camera. It's a great camera. It's an OG. It's a classic. It's still very good, and I would still own it. But this R3 is very lightweight, and it's a little bit smaller and compact. It just feels more condensed down. I love the fact that it's smaller and lighter. It's super dope. I've already tested it out just a little bit. I've been shooting with it yesterday right after we got it from Aperture Rent. I was vlogging. I'm shooting a current vlog right now, like yesterday, today, tomorrow. Making a vlog, basically using it as well. So that'll be coming here to the channel as well, and I'm gonna do a little review basically showing off some of the features. So it's super lightweight, feels really good in the hand. The grip, the new like body grip is really cool. I love it. Not only that, it has a swivel screen, what we've all been waiting for, whoever has used 1DX and Pro cameras. It has a swivel screen. It's so convenient. When I was shooting shots yesterday, getting B-roll, when I was taking pictures, it's just so convenient to have that swivel screen. All cameras should have a swivel screen. I'm actually filming this video right here, right now with the Canon R3 as well, just so I could show you the quality. I think it looks good. Looking here at my monitor, it looks kind of like how my 1DX looked. It also has a feature to get rid of this, that flicker right there. You see that flicker coming off of my neon sign? It never used to do that. I don't know why it does that now, but let me actually run this feature real quick so that this can stop. All right, right here. Real quick, before we get back into the video where the anti-flicker does magic, I want to quickly thank the sponsor of this video, Cuts. They got me laced up with this all black elongated tee for this video. They also got me some split hem tees and hoodies as well. And they're the best quality I've ever put on my skin. I've literally thrown out all my other tees for these bars. You can also use my link down in the description to get 15% off your very own order when you decide to pick up yours. This is one of my favorite new sponsors of this channel because I've really been into sleek fashion over the years, and I take pride in looking good, looking sleek, and looking presentable. And that's exactly what Cuts does for me. Not only that, I'm usually rocking an all white or black neutral color so I can achieve the color grade I always like to go for, and Cuts provides that for me with their clothing. So once again, save 15% on your next order using that link down below, and let me finish showing you this anti-flicker feature on the R3. There we go. Now, that's better, right? It's gone. Anti-flicker shooting is on this camera. You basically cut it on and you hit auto detect, and it detects what shutter speed you should have it at. I think it just put it to 52.1 on the shutter speed. Yeah, the 52.1 on the shutter speed. And now we have no more flickering. So that's a freaking cool feature off the rip that this R3 has that I'm loving, because I don't know why, but that flickering is just started in there. I don't know, maybe the light's just getting old. I'm shooting on neutral right now. I shoot typically when I'm vlogging, or even like my videos in here. Sometimes I just don't want to do a bunch of coloring. I shoot in neutral like this, and then I drop my Creative Ryan LUT, which is in my store. You can check that out if you want, but that's the LUT that I use on like these YouTube videos in here, and even like my vlogs out in the streets. But I have it on my monitor and it looks pretty good. It looks like when I had my 1DX Mark II, which I really do enjoy those colors from that camera. It looks pretty good right here, right now. It's looking good. I will go in depth with like color grading like the C-Log footage or the raw footage or whatever in the review. I think that's cool. It shoots raw. That's crazy. I'm just excited. We got my hands on it. YC's in town. We're about to take it out today. We already took it out yesterday. We're gonna take it out the next day, and we're gonna get some stuff with it. Vlog coming. I got the kind of like in the field review, kind of showing off the features and how good they work. It also has like the eye autofocus thingy when you look to the viewfinder. I haven't figured that out yet, so we're gonna have to look into that and test that a little bit more and see how that is. I'm not the biggest fan of the tracking autofocus that's going on in here. Right now I have it in the center, little teeny box, the 1-point autofocus, just because I feel like it just works so good and so fast. You see how fast the autofocus is right there. Put my hand up, it just locks straight onto whatever is in that box. Super fast autofocus. That looks good as well. You know what? I'm gonna save this all for the review. I got my hands on the R3 and that's what this video is about. I'm telling y'all that I got it. I'm very excited. It's tight. First impressions, I'm digging it. If you're considering it, you could also rent it out as well and test it yourself. Or you can wait for my review video in my vlog and all that good stuff just to see, but it's fire. Look forward to those videos. They're coming soon. Stick around. If you're new here, consider subscribing. Slap a like on this video because it helps me get noticed in the algorithm. Drop a comment for your boy, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until next time, creatives, peace.